Hello everybody, Ben Rogers here, the Raptors Digest, here to react to the Raptors' 130-105 win against the Portland Trailblazers. Riker, this was an amazing win tonight. Great bounce back game.
It was raining threes.
Yeah.
Everybody was on. And it was amazing to see.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone hit a three on this team tonight.
Well, almost everyone did, except for OG and Jakob. Every player that played. Well, I guess Nogueira as well.
And Bebe.
Every other single.
Bebe hit a three.
DeMar, 6 for 10 from 3. I mean, there was a couple of really big stat lines this game.
3D.
Yeah.
And no, just a great bounce back win. We had a heartbreaker last night against Washington, so this was needed. For just Toronto's morale, this was very needed.
I'm sort of in the same boat as Matty D and Leo tonight. They expected it to be a close,
Portland's a really good
tight game. They've been playing pretty well this season. I think that traditionally the Raptors have consistently played better than Portland though, which is good
for sure
that we keep up that trend. But man, DeMar, let's speak a little bit about him. 6 for 10 from 3. He's never taken 10 threes in a game before. Extremely efficient, confident, looking for the 3-point shot. Did you like it or?
Oh, I loved it tonight. DeMar's been a bit shaky as of late with the 3-point shot, the long-range jumper. So it's awesome to see him have such a breakout 3-ball game tonight with 6 threes, as he said. 35 points from DeMar. It's just an easy 35. DeMar is great. Great to see DeMar have a bounce-back game after a couple tough ones as of late.
Yeah, the last 3 games have been a little bit shaky for DeMar, but he was playing really efficient. He was playing typical DeMar DeRozan basketball tonight. I mean, save for, an abnormality with the amount of threes taken. I think overall the style of play, his ease of getting shots, he wasn't forcing things. This is the all-star caliber top shooting guard in the East performance that we like to see.
For sure. And another guy that played really, really well tonight, Jonas Valanciunas. He has been phenomenal in the month of January and now carrying over into February.
The first half firework. He's been really good in the first 2 quarters of the last couple of games, which is what we need. We need to set the tone early.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be nice to go to him late. We didn't need him this game, but you know how it is.
Yeah, well, we didn't really go to anyone late. It was more of just the bench unit running in the second half. But Jonas with 18 points and 8 rebounds. Just another solid night from Jonas. Lowry played great tonight. Didn't need too much offense from Lowry, but 15 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. But the bench had a bounce back game tonight. With the return of Fred VanVleet, the bench looked great.
We need him. He's become the second leader of this team. He's the leader of the bench unit for sure.
Yep.
He just plays
without a doubt.
Plays with the confidence. He makes the shots that he needs to make. He makes the passes that he needs to make. Tonight was the same. He's a creator. He's a finisher. He's a leader. He's so good, man. We're blessed to have Fred on the team, really.
Yeah, for sure. 16 points, 5 rebounds tonight, 3 threes. Fred is our guy. Fred is the man off the bench unit. And another guy who played really well off the bench, Norman Powell. With CJ Miles out for the past couple games, he's looked really good.
Yeah, finally. Hey?
Yeah, for sure. He looks confident. That's the key.
Yeah. He even his drives were better because the confidence is the key, and I mean we've harped on that for the last every time that we mention Norm, it's confidence is the issue.
Well, everyone's talking about that.
Everyone's talking about it, but his drives this game, especially late fourth quarter, he attacked the basket with confidence. Even when he was missing his shots, he got good elevation. He was close. I think that's what he needs to take more.
He was in control. That's the key. Right? He's not going in there jumping off 1 foot and then trying to shoot over 2 guys or make a chaotic pass at the end. He's going in. If there's a defender in front of him, he's stopping and he's kicking it out. He's making the right play. Then the defense doesn't know what he's going to do. So then he'll get the easier drives because he's so explosive. That's a great thing about Norm.
Yeah. All right, listen, we're going to just keep on the trend of talking up all the amazing plays that happened. Yak's blocks. He was on fire tonight. What did you think of those?
Man, Jakob Poeltl he's not the scariest guy athletically, but he's always in the right place, and he's
appearance-wise, he's one of the scariest.
Well, the face, the eyes, but Jacopoto's eyes are a great look. Watch out for them in the next Raptors game you guys watch. But no, his positional defense is absolutely phenomenal, and that's something that's been the case since he's been in the NBA, and that's one thing you don't really see from young big men in the NBA.
Yeah, that's true. That's one thing you don't see from a lot of big men that can't shoot threes. So he's not a stretch big, not yet at least. I mean, obviously, if JV is training the threes, they're gonna have Yak training the threes soon. But he's not he's not a typical mobile big, and so you especially see that bigs like to anchor down in the low post.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
And they don't
like he's not most stretch centers are the ones that are more mobile, but Yak's mobile, but he can't obviously shoot the three.
He's mobile, but my point was, centers that traditionally anchor themselves down at the low post are used to being able to get blocks by just staying in that position, right? That's not the case when you get to the NBA because the game is so much quicker, the players are more athletic. He has adapted so quickly to the NBA style gameplay that he had his spatial awareness, his IQ. You're right, he is a terrific defender, better than most.
Yeah, for sure. And another guy that's played really well tonight, Pascal Siakam. 13 points, 5 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
He looked more energized. He's kind of fallen off as of late. Hit a little bit of I know he's not a rookie anymore, but hit almost a rookie wall the past few games. But great to see him have some energy and see some shots go in tonight.
Yeah, he's been sleeping on us, but this is every single player came alive this game.
Yeah.
Except for OG. Do you want to... Actually, go ahead. Make that point first.
Yeah, well, that's what we want from a game that's as heartbreaking as the Washington one.
Yeah.
We were pretty sad on that Washington podcast. I went on a little rant, but no, it's great to see the Raptors bounce back from a game like that to absolutely blow out a good team.
Yeah, no, 100%. The one downside of this game, we started positive. We have to talk about it. Hopefully it's not a big deal, but, OG could be a bit of an issue.
Yeah, well, at the end... OG was really good in our last game, but tonight, at the very end of the game, in garbage minutes, OG was defending, came around a screen, and it looked like he went knee on knee, but it's tough to tell with the replay. But he went down, and it looked like he hurt his knee. And we all know that OG had a ACL tear last year in college, which kept him out the end of his college season and all throughout the summer. So that was a scary sight to see for the Raptors tonight and OG himself. It would really suck to see OG go out with another knee injury.
Yeah. And it didn't look that bad. He was able to get up, walk out of the arena. But the thing is, sometimes injuries are more severe after they're checked on, and especially I'm assuming that the Raptors staff is going to want to be cautious with OG.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, so if it's even something minor, they'll probably rest him for a while.
Yeah, well, someone that's had some pretty serious knee injuries with the ACL specifically, it can happen something that doesn't look as gross as, the Isaiah Cannon injury that happened the other day. It can be an injury, as what happened to me, just out of nowhere, no contact or anything. So I honestly rather we didn't get the best look on the replay, but I'd rather be knee on knee.
Looked like
because that rarely leads to, the structural damage of the ligaments inside, but I'm not a doctor, so
true enough. Time will tell.
We just gotta hope. Pray for OG. Pray to the OG God.
Yeah. All right. Swinging into the segments. It was just a fun game, but I guess it was just a fun game all around. So we're on a high here. But the same thing with the the games that we lose, the heartbreakers. We can't get too caught up in this really good win. We got to try to average it out. But with that being said, we'll have a little fun with the segments. Do you have a play of the game in mind?
The play of the game, for me, the play of the day today goes to Jonas Valanciunas. Yusuf Nurkic in the beginning of the game just left Jonas on an island. I don't think he's read the scouting report. Jonas Valanciunas is a tray ball specialist. He's now a three-point shooter. He was just holding the ball at the three-point line, waiting for someone to run on him. Right? Jonas says, "Oh, whatever," lets it fly. One of his 2 threes tonight is the play of the day.
Play of the day is a little splash mixtape, just a compilation of all of JV's threes in the past 3 games.
Yeah, for sure. So that JV's 3 is always going to be in the mix for the play of the day. But not all plays can be the play of the day.
Nope.
And some just make you say, oh, geez. And tonight, the OGs, we mentioned the OGs play of the day already today. It was the knee injury scare for OG. So he's getting his own award.
There's another OGs that we texted about before the game even started.
No, that's the next one.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
we talked about OG's knee injury. Hopefully, it made us say OG's watching the game, but hopefully it's nothing serious.
This is the second time. This is the second time this season that OG has gotten the OG award.
Yeah. No, OG. He doesn't get it for much, but injury scares.
It's a scare. It's a big scare.
Yeah.
But anyways,
yeah, for sure.
The infamous award, the one and only, the DeMar Carroll Gold Star Award. This is a good one. What is it?
It goes to Damian Lillard's hair. From afar, you can't really see it, but you look up on the close-up shots. He's got something going on the top of his head.
got something going on. Yeah, no, that's a good description. Yeah, he's got a maze on the top of his head.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe if it grows out, it'll look cool. It looks a bit weird right now.
We've seen it.
Maybe he's getting that Chris Bosh style look. I wouldn't mind that.
We seen it a month ago with Steph Curry. He had the weird little twisties, but this one's even worse because it's just got the weird pattern. It doesn't even come off his head at all. I don't know.
Once it fills out, I feel like it could look cool. We didn't really, get a good look at it, but right now it's a bit DeMar Carroll Gold Star Award. Let us know if your guys' takes on if you guys like Damian Lillard's haircut.
Yeah.
Maybe he's growing his hair out to look like DeMar Carroll.
Maybe he's growing it to look like XXX Tentacion.
True. That is very true. Well, anyways, we're getting a little sidetracked. So on that note, we'll wrap it up. We'll end it here. Yep. Guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. Subscribe if you like the channel. It's a great win for the Raptors tonight. Leave a comment from what you guys saw in this Raptors game. And, yeah, stay tuned to the Raptors Digest. We got some cool vids coming.
Nice.